We're here today because we're celebrating the announcement of a new facility that KF Aerospace is building, a big 75,000 square foot hangar, and also a relationship that we're forging with Mohawk College. And we're going to be also building a facility for them right beside this hangar. And we're really excited about that because it will help us develop a workforce that we need to expand and continue the successful story that we have.
This is as real as it gets to have our aviation students right here at the airport, obviously. And the new state-of-the-art facilities will give students in Mohawk's aviation structures, aviation maintenance, and avionics programs the kind of experiences that few other colleges will be able to match.
On completion of the programs at Mohawk College, these students are actually getting hired. So they're actually being able to immediately incorporate the skills that they've learned into the industry where there is this demand for new employees.
It's exciting, really, because Mohawk College has been working with a few different facilities, and now this will be an opportunity for them to get current knowledge and current hands-on experience all under the same roof. And not only that, but it'll funnel great students into apprenticeships and careers here at KF. So it's a good fit for both.
We were the first post-secondary institution in Canada to offer co-op education, and our success is due in a large part to the almost 2,000, I guess 1,900 and some odd employers that we work with across Southern Ontario.
Experiential learning through cooperative education is a proven training model. It increases employer visibility with qualified staff. It allows employers to effectively evaluate potential permanent employees and gives them a chance to assess the suitability of students as a good match for their companies. It's the best job interview you could ever have. You get to work with them, get to know them, see how do they fit, and then make a decision at the end.
Co-op offers an invaluable, authentic professional experience to our students. This experience provides students with the opportunity to build a network within industry and to apply their classroom theory to a real-world setting, and that's absolutely vital for our students.
It was really great to see you, Minister Haidu, trying your hand at operating some of our teaching tools, and I can tell you that she is very skilled at welding and certainly much more skilled than I think I am. I've tried it a few times, so very, very good, and we were very glad that you could experience a couple of the training tools that we make available to our students, whether it was the welding or whether it was the virtual reality. And these are ways that we train and then plan to retrain students to make sure they have the skills they need.
What we heard was a lot of anxiety around the rapidly evolving world of work. We decided that we needed to address this and that we needed to support Canadians no matter where they were at in their journey. And that's why in Budget 2019, we introduced something called the Canadian Training Benefit. It's a benefit that will actually allow Canadians to access up to $250 credit towards the cost of tuition or course fees each year. It's stackable, meaning that you can accumulate money over 4 years for a maximum benefit of $1,000. And it will also be accompanied by up to 4 weeks of EI, 1 week per year, that's completely covered if that person needs to tap into employment supports or income supports while they're taking that training.
And last fall, the Government of Canada, I am proud to say, invested $262,000 in Mohawk College under the Climate Action Fund. These funds have helped the college's Centre for Climate Change Management to continue its work, raising awareness of the effects of our changing climate and empowering individuals and organizations to take climate action in their communities. This funding also supported the recent summits like the Cities in Action Bay Area Climate Change Summit and the Youth Summit, both organized by Mohawk College.
At this college, there is probably nothing that is top of mind with students more than climate change, sustainability, what their future is going to be like, what the environment is, what we're doing to the environment. This is incredibly important, which is one of the reasons that Mohawk College has championed this particular initiative and want to be leaders to support the area and the country. And so we're delighted. We really appreciate your partnership.
We are truly grateful that the Climate Action Fund was awarded to the Bay Area Climate Change Office. The office represents a really important partnership between the Centre for Climate Change Management and the cities of Hamilton and Burlington. The Climate Change Action Fund is helping us continue this really important work to engage our community. We're organizing a speaker series and an arts program that will help use art and culture, not only just facts and science, to engage our community and help people think about what they can do to support a thriving low-carbon economy.
We're honored and privileged that you would take the time to have so many of our industry and community partners with us this afternoon. And of course, our students and the faculty and staff that are here today to show you what they can do for you. And that's an important distinction, what we can do to help you as you further your business and your ideas.
This space very much is the desirable part. You bring your problem in here, we help to iterate on it. We help to define it, make sure we're solving the right problem. Large projects can take years just to plan. And at the end of the day, you didn't solve the right problem. We don't have that much time.
I had the opportunity to work on a research project focused on personal health records for eHealth Ontario. The highlight of that experience was getting to present my findings at their office in downtown Toronto. On behalf of students, thank you to all of you for making experiences like mine possible.
Here this morning to celebrate the next chapter in the expansion of the City School initiative. Almost 2 years ago now, we celebrated the launch of the City School mobile classroom. This unit, the one we're standing in today, has been located in 4 communities and has served almost 200 students. With this mobile classroom, we're literally taking Mohawk College on the road.
I'm pleased to announce that Mohawk College and the Marshall School of Skilled Trades and Apprenticeship is receiving $4,084,635 for the mobile classroom project under the New Skills Trades Awareness and Readiness Program. This mobile unit is brilliant. It's absolutely fantastic. Why? Because it's going to help us reach groups that are underrepresented yet qualified. This is enabling people to obtain well-paying jobs. This is a true success story.
iPad is a relative, and that's the key, it's relative training, and ultimately there needs to be a robust pipeline of capable individuals available to fill these positions. And it's recognized that a partnership between industry, the college, and the federal government is a dynamic way to support this need. So we thank you for the opportunity to be part of this today, and we're looking forward to where it takes us. Great. Thank you very much.
This evening I can tell you that Mohawk College is going to do more, and we're starting now. We're going to use a solution that we know works, education, and we're going to use a model that we've proven works, City School. With a 5-year plan called Challenge 2025, we intend to build on the success of the City School model and Mohawk's extensive partnerships in the Hamilton area. We are convinced that we can and must do more, be more for the people in our community.
you can bring in from a variety of sources, and we have. We have PhDs, we have master's students, and if we just stopped there, our office would look like a bunch of people standing around a photocopier wondering why it doesn't work. And these students, and their courage and their curiosity and their willingness to leap, often blindfolded, is something that I credit the Idea Works and the AMIC concept with.
The library got involved in City School because it aligns so well with our mission, which is to try to support learning for everyone. And City School does that. It creates a barrier-free access to education, and it brings the college into different parts of the city, that are, especially those communities or neighborhoods that are most in need.
This is the north end of Hamilton, and it is the lowest in poverty. We're a red district, and having this partnership is extremely important for the whole entire community, and it's just made it bigger and better.
We are thrilled to work in partnership with Mohawk College on the City Schools initiative. We know that from the reputation that Mohawk has in the community, that the quality of the candidates that come through initiatives like City Schools have a great impact on the work that we do with seniors and the people that we serve in the community.
We've been in partnership with City School for the past 2 years. We brought the mobile unit into Denville last year in 2018, and this year it's headed to Caledonia in 2019. Rural communities like Haldeman County face challenges accessing sometimes post-secondary opportunities, and so when you can bring programming that responds to local industry right to your community, it gives rural communities opportunities to grow and thrive.
We reached out to Mohawk, and they've agreed to come back into our space and provide the bundled arrows, targeting those homeward bound women. If we can get people to do that here, you know, then they can see they can again go into the college, and if the college is here, just make it more accessible. Again, it's making it accessible to the populations that just don't see it as accessible in any way.
The Hamilton Port Authority is committed to improving access to education and employment in the Hamilton community. It's something that we feel very strongly about. It's been amazing working with the staff at City School by Mohawk. They're a dedicated professional team who are working continuously to break down barriers to education.
The City School's been a terrific boon to what the Annex does. Because we're co-located, we're literally side by side each other in the office. If there's somebody that maybe is coming from one of the priority neighborhoods and they want to access some schooling opportunities, we can put them in touch with City School. And because of that, somebody might get an opportunity to attend post-secondary that they wouldn't have thought possible.
City School is important to Hamilton because it's giving this community a safe place to come to get an education where they're already familiar with the surroundings and the supports in this actual building.
All our work is based on partnerships and the significance of them. Without the partners, we couldn't do the work alone. So with the partnerships, we can utilize everyone's strengths and resources to help build great partnerships to do good things. City School is very important to the community as a whole. We believe in education being the basis of allowing for smarter decisions for youth, or for them to make that choice, to open new doors and new opportunities for quality of life.
Giving as many people as possible an opportunity to realize their dreams makes for a better world.
Well, education is contagious. It really is, and it's the key that opens so many doors. By opening that door, you're just changing lives.
It's immeasurable what the consequences could be for somebody, and it's that spark, it's that first step that makes it possible to do it. It's a fantastic opportunity for a first step to change your life.
We love everything about this. It clearly is a success. It's changing lives. It's leveling the playing field, and all of those things are values that we believe in and programs that we have committed to over time. So it's a winner. It's a winner in every respect.
Why do I give to City School? The biggest reason that I think and I know that I do is that I really feel that this is very, very important for our community.
The City School is a fantastic vehicle for reaching out into the community to maybe people who would otherwise not have considered a college education. And when we get out into the community, then they take the first step.
This is very inspiring to see the City School helping so many people, moving communities. And at the end of the day, that answer what kind of Hamilton we want to be in. City School is the answer for that.
The area that's really need the school, instead of the student go to the school come to the student, which is, I think, is very important.
We would not be where we are today if we hadn't had education. I feel very fortunate, and if it's possible to help anyone that wants to go to school, I'm all for it.
I just think it's a wonderful program just for anybody that's perhaps didn't get their education for many, many reasons, and to become older and as an adult and be able to go somewhere and learn a trade or learn a skill. I think it's wonderful. It gives people hope.
For us, it was a no-brainer. My relationship with Mohawk goes back to almost 20 years. Mohawk has always been an organization without boundaries. It has always reached out into the community.
You need to realize that these people have been given an opportunity and they're very thankful for it, and they will give back to the community.
This is one way that we can support something that for us is completely in alignment with our personal values.
Every person needs to be a leader in his own way to keep and take care of the others. And City School is an excellent opportunity for people to contribute.
This is a place that is making a difference each and every day, and it's creating a future that wasn't even imaginable for many of the students that have enrolled and graduated from City School.
I'm continuously surprised by how this has evolved and in the ways that it's evolved.
You know, kids dream of growing up, getting married, their dream jobs, all kinds of things. And honestly, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be Matlock and Perry Mason. I wanted to be that kind of lawyer, that awesome, I could solve the crimes kind of lawyer. When I was 18, I met a boy, thought he was great. Applied for law school, was all ready for that, and got pregnant. So, bye-bye dreams. I stayed with him for 6 years. He was not a nice guy. It really, after going through a relationship like that, it really takes a toll on you. You begin to lose faith in yourself. You don't have the self-esteem anymore. So I actually went onto the Mohawk website. I was just going to do the continuing education programs. Couldn't really find anything that fit me, and I was just messing around on the website. And I saw this banner that said, try college for free. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. If it's a good program, maybe I'll pursue it more. If I don't like it, I haven't spent any money, and I got a bit of college under my belt. The risk factor was the big choice. I'm living off of a single income. My husband's the one that works. So going back to school is actually huge. It's not easy, but it's been so good. And I do find like my confidence is getting boosted. I've managed to make a few friends, but it all started with this room. Sometimes that's all you need is that little tiny spark. And City School can be one of the places you can get that. If it wasn't for City School, I wouldn't be here. It gave me that chance to prove I could do something with myself. Since even starting City School, I think my dream is I'd like to work at MAC. I'd like to work with those kids. I'm just gonna keep doing this, and who knows, maybe my new dream will come true, and that would be nice. It would be.
So we're at the 2019 RBC Canadian Open at Hamilton Golf and Country Club. Today's set up for the tournament, which starts on Thursday. We're working with Mohawk College as part of a D-Drone program.
So D-Drone uses various sensors to track drones using radio frequency sensors that will provide the location and directional bearing of the drone. So that the PD here has the information to respond, find the pilot, and get the drone out of the sky. Mohawk seems to be the market leader as far as using bleeding edge technology. That's why we work so well with them. We don't do a lot of work here in Canada with a lot of universities, and so Mohawk is definitely a value partner of ours. Mohawk is the first college that we've worked with using this in this capacity, at events with local law enforcement, with entities like the PGA and Garda Security.
We were walking around the course all yesterday, setting up each individual station, and being able to see that this little box, this tiny little box, is able to detect a drone flying through the sky, and how even being in the security trailer, being able to be around all this other footage and things like that, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that not a lot of people will get.
Great opportunity for our students to come and experience the technology, for them to see how it works and see the importance of its use at an event with this kind of pedigree.
Good evening. Ani, Sego, greetings everybody. My name is Leah Hogan, and I am from Oneida Nation of the Thames. I'm also a member of the Indigenous Education and Student Services team here at Mohawk College. I'm honored to welcome you and would like to acknowledge that Mohawk College is situated on the traditional territory of the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe Nations. These lands are protected by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement and is currently home to many Indigenous peoples from across Turtle Island. I would like to welcome the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers who will be providing drumming to our ceremony this evening. We believe that the drum connects us to all things and is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Today we call upon this group to give thanks and to recognize our students' achievements with an honor song. Miigwech and Yahweh. Please stand for the procession of the graduates and the platform party.
Good evening, graduates, families, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. My name is Paul Armstrong, and I'm the Vice President Academic for Mohawk College, and it's my honor and pleasure to be your Master of Ceremonies for tonight's event. Please join me in helping us thank the Spirit Vision drummers and dancers once again. Students and guests, please remain standing to join us in the singing of our national anthem as performed by Sedona McHale from Mohawk College's music program.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Convocation, that's what we like, lots of energy. It's a great celebration, so everybody enjoy. Convocation is a special celebration for everyone in attendance. In order for all of the graduates to be recognized and celebrated, we would ask that you remain at your seat until the entire ceremony is complete. I'd also ask that I'm pretty confident that one time this week, we're going to make it through a ceremony without a phone ringing or beeping, and with your help, I'm sure we can make it tonight. So please, if you could turn your cell phone to vibrate or silent, that would be much appreciated. Now, I am proud to declare that this convocation ceremony is open. Convocation is a time to celebrate the hard work and dedication that brought you to this moment, and to look forward to the many opportunities that lie ahead for you, a future-ready Mohawk graduate. Today is also a time to thank the faculty and staff who helped you realize and achieve your goal, and to thank your family and friends who supported you through this important stage of your life journey. It is an honor and privilege to do the work we do, and no time is at more front and center in our thinking than during Convocation Week. The pride and joy that we see on graduates' faces allows us to feel the same pride and motivates us to continue to do the best we can for our students. This particular ceremony brings another level of personal pride for me, as I will be able to congratulate my own daughter, Katrina, who will be one of the amazing and talented graduates crossing the stage today. It is now my pleasure to introduce our platform party. First, and I know students, you're going to want to really support this, let me recognize your faculty. Faculty, please stand and remain standing. I would like to introduce the remainder of our platform party, including union representatives and honored guests. Please stand when your name is called and remain standing. And audience, test number 2, please hold your applause until the entire platform party has been introduced. Judy Pollock, Field Placement Supervisor. Wendy Mackey, Director, Alumni Relations. Joanne Smith, Experiential Learning Technologist. Emily Kamegna, Field Placement Specialist. Maxine Carter, Director and Special Advisor, Equity and Inclusion. Nair Lacruz, Associate Dean, Health Studies. Rose Jean, Internal Auditor. George Rhombus, Director, Enrollment Services. Andrew Pidsadney, President, Mohawk Students Association. Kyle Datskew, Alumni Council. Amanda Hendry, Alumni Speaker. Wendy Lawson, Board of Governors. Ron McCurley, President, Mohawk College. Tracy Richardson, Board of Governors. Meg Houghton, Associate Vice President, Student Services. And Deborah Kalerko, Acting Registrar. Graduates and guests, your Spring 2019 Platform Party. Thank you, Platform. I am now pleased to introduce Kyle Datskew from the Mohawk Alumni Association to come forward and welcome our new graduates as alumni members. Kyle?
Thank you, Paul. Congratulations, class of 2019. Good evening. As Paul mentioned, my name is Kyle Datskew, and I am a member of the Mohawk College Alumni Advisory Council. As you walk across the stage today, I'll proudly welcome you to the Mohawk College alumni family, a large family with over 120,000 members. It was through your hard work and persistence that you've reached this moment today. Throughout your time at Mohawk, you've made memories and connections that will last a lifetime. I encourage you to stay in touch with the people you've met here and continue to build on the relationships you've developed. The Mohawk College Alumni Association will help to serve as a direct link to fellow graduates and the college. You have an open invitation to come back and visit the campus, attend alumni events, and stay connected in person and online. I invite you to have a look at the Alumni Benefits booklet, which you will receive following today's ceremony. You'll discover the many ways that the Alumni Association strives to help you benefit, connect, and succeed in your life beyond college. Today, I will be at the side of the stage to present you with your alumni pin. My hope is that you'll wear it with pride and as a symbol of the solid education that you will carry with you as you head out into the world. Once again, on behalf of the Alumni Association, we welcome you to the privileges, honors, and opportunities that being an alumni member represents, and we look forward to supporting you throughout your career and life. Thank you. Now, more importantly, it is my pleasure to introduce our alumni speaker. A 2006 graduate of Mohawk's Autism and Behavioral Sciences Certificate, Amanda Hendry is a board-certified behavioral analyst and clinical coordinator at McMaster Children's Hospital. In this role, she is responsible for supervising the clinical work of applied behavior analysis therapists and interventionists. To get where she is today, Amanda previously worked as a behavior consultant with the Hamilton Brant Behavioral Sciences and as a clinical manager in Vineland, Ontario. In addition to her Mohawk credential, Amanda has a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from Wilfrid Laurier University and a Master of Arts in Applied Disability Studies from Brock University. Eager to pass on her knowledge, she has taught at both Mohawk and McMaster University. She has also been published in both the Journal of Autism and Developmental Disorders. Please join me in welcoming Amanda Hendry.
Thank you so much for the wonderful introduction, Kyle. Good evening, Board of Governors, President McCurley, members of the Platform Party, and honored guests, family and friends of the graduates. Congratulations, graduating class of 2019. Congratulations on making it to the end. Congratulations on making it through the long nights and the early mornings. Congratulations on making it through some of the challenging courses, and congratulations on making it to the next chapter of your life. It's a great accomplishment, and I want to say you are here and you did it. I hope all of you cherish your time at Mohawk and all of the learning and connections that you have made. I know I certainly have. The autism behavioral sciences helped me figure out what I wanted to do with my career. The professors helped me determine what it was that I wanted to do in graduate school, and I was motivated to get the same credentials that they all had. I wanted to build a career helping people with autism spectrum disorder, and here I am. I was lucky enough to be able to find what it is that I wanted to do, and I'm able to do it. I hope you all have found what you love and are able to build a career doing it. So now here comes the fun part, where you can put all the strategies and knowledge into action, where you can use what you've learned in the classroom and apply into real life. Now you get to work with families. Now you get to help people in the world who need it. Some of you may already have employment lined up, and some of you may be looking for what the next chapter has in store for you. As a professional working in health services, we often get calls to, or families come in looking for help. They may have a sick child, they may be worried about being sick themselves. Or they may be dealing with challenging behavior within the home, and their child may not be meeting developmental milestones. And who do these people have to trust and rely on? It's us. And during these times, we can leave a little sparkle. So what if we took an extra couple minutes out of our day to help someone with directions to find where they're going in the hospital? Or what if we were able to help connect a family to services within the community? What if we listened to a family who told us a story for an extra 5 minutes, even though we had lots of other work expectations? All of these little things may be small, however, they go a long way with families and the people that we support. So I'll leave it here. All of these little ways we can put people first in our work leaves a little sparkle with these families, leaves them walking away feeling better about their day and about their experience. So here is what I hope. I hope that you can leave a little sparkle everywhere you go. I hope that you can leave a little trail of sparkle throughout your workplace. I hope you can leave a little sparkle with your coworkers. I hope you can leave a little sparkle with all of the families and the children you encounter. As you have left a little sparkle today, and you have a little sparkle with everything that you have achieved, I hope that you can leave a little bit everywhere you go. Enjoy your day. You all deserve it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amanda. We are very proud to count you as an alumni of Mohawk College, and thank you for leveraging your Mohawk credentials and your experience to help support those in our community that need it the most. I'm now pleased to introduce Andrew Pitsadney, President of the Mohawk Students Association, to come forward and bring greetings to the graduates. Andrew?
All right, thank you, Paul, and hello, graduates. On behalf of the Mohawk Students Association, I want to congratulate you on completing your education at Mohawk College. You did it. Give yourselves a round of applause. So it may have not set in just yet, but you have completed a major milestone. All the late night studying, scrambling to make deadlines, and diligent note-taking has finally brought you to this point and one step closer to continuing your life and starting a career. Throughout your time at Mohawk, I know that you have gained the tools to be successful and the confidence to pursue a career that you'll thrive in. Along the way, you may have been lucky enough to make some lifelong friendships, business partners and future colleagues, and hopefully made some amazing memories you can look back on. As you embarked on this journey, my hope is that the Mohawk Students Association helped to support you through this experience, to provide you with some fun activities, guidance or leadership, and essential services that you needed to get by. We greeted you at orientation, and now we're seeing you off at your convocation. Getting to see all the amazing graduates cross the stage is certainly one of the most gratifying parts of my role. Now, before you do that, I want to leave you with one thing to keep in mind as you start the next part of your futures. When thinking of what to pass on to this graduating class, I first took the typical approach, and I looked to Google for all of my answers. Famous quotes is what I searched, and pages upon pages of the 100 best quotes appeared. all fairly overused and not original. None of them really felt right, even if I did cite my work. So I dug a little deeper. I wanted something more unique, something real. For this, I sought out some of my colleagues and friends to offer some suggestions. But when I asked, all I received was a series of, I don't know, and why are you asking me? And one person who just said, peace, love, and tacos. Honestly, you can't go wrong with those three things, but still not quite the advice I was looking for. So I dug even deeper into my own experiences. I thought, what is some great advice that's original and it would be applicable to a graduating class of students? This brought me back to my graduation, at a time when I was in your shoes, probably having similar thoughts. Okay, I finished my diploma, now what do I do? Do I go back to school? Do I start looking for jobs? Do I just keep working where I am, doing what I'm doing? It was a very stressful time, and I needed some advice, and thankfully, my dad was there to listen. I said, Dad, I don't know what to do. Do I go to school? Do I apply for jobs? Do I stay where I am? I'm stressed. And all he said was, stop. Any decision you make for yourself will be a good one. Initially, I didn't think much of his advice, and frankly, didn't think it would help me at all. But I soon realized that is exactly what I needed to hear. Because when you break it down, what it's really saying is that no matter what the decision, you're taking control of your life. If you make a decision based on something you truly believe in, something you're passionate about, if you trust and invest in yourself, then you will make good decisions, and you'll be successful for it. Mohawk graduates, now is your time. Get out there and make the most of it. Once again, congratulations from the Mohawk Students Association. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you, Andrew, for your greetings and your wise words of wisdom. And another piece I got from that is you should always listen to your father, so thank you for that. The MSA is a tremendous support to our students and a very valued and important college partner, so thank you. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome Mohawk's president, Mr. Ron McCurley, who will now address Convocation.
Well, thank you, Paul. Well, welcome, graduates, and welcome to family and friends that are with us either in person this evening or are part of the live streaming. And how about a round of applause for the graduating class of 2019? Well done. Congratulations. Now, I must say I love this ceremony because it marks such an important moment in the lives of our graduates. The end of the beginning, as Winston Churchill might have said. The rest of life awaits with all its potential, and all that stands in your way is one last speech by the college president. 30 minutes will solve that. Well, consider the brevity of my remarks today to be my graduation gift to you. And I've actually got a second gift to share, which is a little candor. Graduates, you're going out into the world, and right now, in many ways, you are not seeing the world at its best. It's a time of tension and conflict. The technology that brings us together, that connects us like never before, has also demonstrated the power to divide, to harden our opinions, to reward those who speak the loudest, to make it so that we are often talking at others instead of talking to others. Now, let me just pause for a moment here because I know that you're wondering, is this going to be an old man hates new things kind of speech? Well, I know that this old guy in the funny robe is going to spend the 5 minutes, basically, he's not going to spend his time shaking his fist in the air and yelling at kids to stay off his lawn. I've been involved in technology for most of my working life, and I've built a career on finding new solutions to old problems, using the latest in technological advances. And I'm as fascinated with my phone as any of you are. But I've also watched as digital technology and social media has proven to be the proverbial two-edged sword. It opens up a world of information and opportunity, and opens the door to negativity and intolerance. Now, there has always been hateful people, of course, but these people can now easily find a forum to shout their toxic beliefs into our lives. They announce them proudly. You're looking at a man who is old enough to have lived in the serenity of not knowing that there are so many jerks in this world. Even those of you who are not especially active on social media, you can see the way fringe voices speak now with greater confidence. They've been emboldened in finding others that are like-minded. And this isn't about politics. There's a place in our collective conversation for people on the right and on the left, for liberals and conservatives alike. This is about decency. It's about the kind of people that we are at our core. And there's another side to this. With today's technology, it's also never been easier to close yourself off from the world, from experiences that are unfamiliar to you, from opinions that you don't automatically share. You can create your own information bubble, a comfortable place in which you're never bothered, never challenged, never called on to defend what you believe in. A place where you never risk growing or changing. So what do we do about all this? How should you respond to it in your lives? First, I would encourage you to challenge yourself to break that bubble. If you have well-established political beliefs, find people on the other side, people who are smart and respectful, and follow them. Expose yourself to new voices. Consider new ideas. Force yourself into new situations. You know, we are never more sure of what it is we believe than when our views are challenged and yet they remain. Second, and most substantially perhaps, I want to talk about the kind of people that we are going to be in the world. Now, there are a number of inspirational quotes that I could find online and share with you today. You know, the kind of deep quotations that you see shared on Facebook or tattooed onto the wrist of a barista at Starbucks. I'm going to skip those. You probably have heard most of them anyway. And still, I'm going to talk about the deep thinker who wrote the movies Animal House and Caddyshack. Harold Ramis was a really interesting guy. He studied Buddhist philosophy quite closely, but he never fully committed, so he described himself as Buddha-ish. And he would reflect on the fact that no matter what we believe, our presence on this earth is something of a miracle, either ordained by God or having defined the long odds of evolution and chance. And his own personal perspective on the big questions of our existence, therefore, was summed up in something he once said to a friend. He said, "Life is ridiculous, so why not be a good person?" The film director, Judd Apatow, refers to that sentence, and I quote, as the only religion that I've had to this day. Today, more than ever, you could do much worse than that as a guiding philosophy. We could use a few more good people in this world. All of us, we would all benefit from returning to the first lessons that many of us were taught as children. Be kind to others, be polite, be nice, play fair. As you go into the world, I encourage you to remember that the choices you make are more important now than ever before. The people you choose to befriend, comments you choose to make, the kind of impact you choose to have. There are still those in the world who inspire, and it's worth the effort to seek them out. There are still those who work to make this world a better place, and it's worth the effort to join them. In a time of negativity, there are still those who are kind, and it's worth the effort to be like them. Class of 2019, you have an education that equips you to thrive in this world. You have the support of friends, family. You have a life that is all your own, that will be shaped by your choices, by your talent, and by your character. So pursue your goals, stand up for what you believe in, but in pursuing your goals, show others a measure of kindness. And in standing up for your beliefs, treat others with a measure of respect. In times of darkness, be a beacon of light, the kind of person that others look to. After all, life is ridiculous, so why not be good? To the graduating class of 2019, congratulations and Godspeed.
Good evening. My name is Deborah Calarco, and as acting registrar, it's my privilege to introduce the most important part of this ceremony. Graduates, it is now time for you to cross the stage and be admitted to the alumni of Mohawk College. As each person crosses the stage, their status as a Mohawk College graduate will be acknowledged with a lyre pipe, a medieval European symbol of academic achievement dating back to the 8th century. Awarding each graduate a lyre pipe highlights the achievement of excellence according to each student's chosen program and symbolizes that they are joining the international community of scholars. Vice President Paul Armstrong will place the Mohawk lyre pipe on the graduate's left shoulder, and then they will be congratulated by President McCurley. Convocation is always a time of celebration for our graduates and their families, and we encourage you to applaud and acknowledge your graduate as they cross the stage. President McCurley. I now have the honor of presenting the candidates for graduation. The graduates have successfully completed the curriculum of their chosen program as required by the Mohawk Board of Governors and have been recommended to be awarded their certificates and diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishment. Therefore, I recommend that you confer their certificates and diplomas with all the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And on behalf of those graduates not here today, I further request that their certificates and diplomas be conferred on them in absentia. Thank you.
Cardiovascular technology. Dalal Faur. Kansa Abu Kamar, honors. Carmela Araman, honors. Caitlin Beatty, honors. Regan Campbell. Anna Chelmeka, honors. Isabella Mialesqua, honors. Tarandeep Chauhan, honors. Lindsay Conway, honors. Cassidy Cooper. Megan Cox. Megan is also graduating from General Arts and Science. Tarun Dalra. Dindo Deirit, honors. Hannah Douglas. Chester Espino, honors. Fatima Ayub. Keitha Fisher. Carter Franks, honors. Stephanie Hillsley, honors. Ashley Howard, honors. Nicole Howes. Kwakler Hutu. Stephanie Jankovic. Shayla Kirk. Tu Lee. Sandhya Maharaj. Madeline Mahoney. Caitlin MacArthur, honors. Taylor Molden. Julian Nagate. Terry Nguyen. Jeremy Stevens, honors. Paige Van Lakey, honors. Eddie Villegas Diaz, honors. McKenna Waynes. Pharmacy technician, Renish Kamal Kumar Amin. Dhruvi Amishbai Babsar. Giuseppina DeLuca. Saritha Ellis. Veronica Fikralaisi. Aaron Goodbrand. Hubie Gundran. Maham Hashim. Stephanie Haskell. Dinesh Reddy Kanala. Vanessa Leo. Rabia Malik, honors. Justin McGill, honors. Claudia Pana. Courtney Passon, honors. Shayan Saeed. Bovanak Say. Maninder Singh. Chelsea Suksan. Sandra Stolarek. Autism and Behavioral Science. Carly Antonucci. Katrina Armstrong, honors. Nicole Beitzar, honors. Lindsay Butler, honors. Brianne Carter Tilleros. Priyatosh Dash. Darcy Fox, honors. Jenna Louise Georgopoulos. Chelsea Hall, honors. Malik Hamdan. Sonia John. Amanda Kuiper. Cassidy LePage. Megan McManus, honors. Brady Morrison, honors. Miranda Palmer, honors. Delaney Pierce. Monica Polgar, honors. Ipshita Raja. Shivani Ranga. Aman Rupra, honors. Akanksha Anil Saswatkar, honors. Mackenzie Shuker, honors. Safa Sofyan, honors. Shraddha Solanki. Emily Ward. Hunter Wright. Health, Wellness, and Fitness, Andrea Aguilar. Katerina Balamasan. Christopher Becerra. Sarah Belanger. Juliana Bodie. J. Anil Kumar Brambat. Robbie Clayford. Elias Crooker. Jinal Ben Dangar. Nofisat Alisho. Eric Gabara. Caitlin Gallant. Priyanshi Deepak Kumar Gandhi. Michelle Gattis. Nidhi Gavaria. Mansi Vinobai Golgari. Baden Gilbert Williams. Kelsey Godden. Amir Mohammed Hajir Amiri. Daniel Harper. Jessica Heidbert, honors. Heather Hildebrandt. Kira Hollins. Jason Hunt. Katrina Hutton, honors. Nicholas Jass. Mansi Pradesh Kumar Kachadia. Kamaldeep Kaur. Navdeep Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Rupinder Kaur. Mayuri Kshatriya. Aaron Lariviere. Caitlin Lachlan. Tikam Tuli. Nicholas LeMay. Rachel Mans. Tamia Martin. Prutavish Janak Modi. Oscar Moran. Darian Parkinson. Alexandria Perry. Sneha Patapanchala. Bhumi Patel. Dhruvi Patel. Jill Patel. Jinal Patel. Jinil Patel. Matri Patel. Neil Patel. Sagar Kumar Patel. Natalie Payette. Shauna Prior. Akash Pundir. Rayon Richards. Kyle Rook. Georgia Rose. Bradley Rowden. Effie Sakulis. Karina Seaman. Joshua Sagan. Shaylee Shaw. Dewanshu Sharma. Jonathan Shea. Hannah Sinclair, honors. Gurpreet Singh. Jagjit Singh. Caitlin Skane. Alisa Smart. Patrick John Tan Yi. Joel Van Dyke. Alexander Vecchioni. Dalton Walker. Morgan Wiersma. Su Young Woo. Massage Therapy, Rachel Barnett. David Campbell. Nicole Cliff. Michael Fitant. Caitlin Forsyth. Lauren Fierek, honors. Samuel Heslip, honors. Lakin Hill. Samara Miller. Sydney Nicholson. Josh O'Reilly. Nevada Pool. Lenore Reed. Joanna Sebin, honors. Sarah Siporek. Tommy Vu. Pre-Health Sciences Pathway to Advanced Diplomas and Degrees. Emanuela Asman, honors. Tanner Dostal. Shavar Kamal. Victoria Love. Edgar Montano Martinez. Alexis Smith, honors. Pre-Health Sciences Pathway to Certificates and Diplomas, Sedona McCallie. Rachel Singh. Recreation Therapy. Emily Allett McCall. Charlotte Ash. Felicity Beatty. Riley Brady. Jordan Brazier, honors. Elizabeth Burke, honors. Amber Catherwood. Olivia Clark. Michelle Finch. Sandra Frack. Natalie Fouche. Nikki Gallant. Marie Paulo Garcia. Amitosh Godson. Charlotte Gao, honors. Kyle Hamilton. Kirsten Heinonen. Bailey Henderson. Cassidy Henry. Victoria Hutter. Lindsay Irvin. Stacy Johnson. Emily Kawa. Alyssa Ket Van Cleef. Kelsey Kovar, honors. Isabel Carissa. Alicia Kerr, honors. Chandler Lade. Zoe Ledwez. Michaela Meneman. Heather Parker Dowdy, honors. Allison Pitt, honors. Sarah Pocock, honors. Brianna Ricard. Rachel Riccatoni. Megan Roich. Matthew Spinelli. Carissa Thiessen. Madison Thompson. Hannah Tim Tim. Matea Tolk. Aaliyah Valentin. Felicia Wiltsey Honors. Also graduating this evening, Jamie Gonzalez. Garina Patel. Clavisha White. Jeremy Manalo. Hardeep Kaur Dadalia. Christy Gregson Kaplan. Parmjeet Kaur. Raquel Nunes. Gemma Vale. Brenda Atul Dokia. Amandeep Kaur Grewal. Akruti Hapani. Jaskamal Preet Kaur. Ravinder Kaur. David Kim. Mukul Markanda. Preksha Modi. Davinder Paul Nagra. Yachi Patel. Luisa Rodriguez Honors. Neha Sharma. Shaminder Singh Sidhu. Manavdeep Singh. Tanvi Somaya. Brianna Timothy. Daniele Vaccarella. Adriana Barron. Nicholas Krepensek, honors. Shauna Patchett. The last graduate this evening is Jagjit Singh.
As a member of the Board of Governors of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, and on behalf of the entire board, I have the honor of admitting today's graduates to Mohawk College's alumni community. We are proud of what you have accomplished, and we look forward to seeing what you'll contribute as highly skilled and future-ready Mohawk graduates. And now you will be welcomed into the alumni community of graduates of Ontario Colleges of Applied Arts and Technology, an honor bestowed only upon those who have met high standards of conduct and learning. Graduates, please stand. In the name of Mohawk College of Applied Arts and Technology, I hereby charge you to safeguard the dignity and ethics of our community, cultivate the spirit of inquiry and innovation, celebrate your role as a global and local citizen, maintain through study the fresh viewpoint expected in an age of rapid advancement, and contribute in all these ways to society in order that the dignity of humankind through you may be constantly reaffirmed. Scientia opus omnium. Knowledge is the work of all. Congratulations, graduates. Graduates, please be seated.
The Mohawk College graduate medals are awarded to one student per faculty who achieve academic distinction while maintaining honor standing with no failures. The medals are presented annually at spring convocation to the full-time graduating student from a diploma-level post-secondary program with the highest grade point average of each faculty as determined by the registrar. The criteria for this award stipulate that it is issued on academic marks only. On behalf of Mohawk College, I present the 2018-19 School of Health Medal to a graduate of Recreation Therapy Program, Kristina Vikovic. Kristina, please come up to receive your medal.
Congratulations, Christina. And congratulations again to the graduating class of 2019. Please join me once again in giving them a round of applause to celebrate their amazing achievements. Please also join me in thanking the wonderful musicians who provided such great music throughout the ceremony. Musicians. Great job, Dusty and team. Graduates, family, and friends are all invited to a reception being held in the Joyce Center for Partnership and Innovation, located in the EA wing. When you leave the auditorium, please follow the arrows on the floor to lead you to the reception area. Graduates will return downstairs immediately following the ceremony and will then join their family and friends at the reception. During the reception, a special area has been set up where graduates can put on a gown and leer pipe for photographs with family and friends. Audience, we'd ask that you please remain at your seats until all of the graduates have left the theater. And now, graduates, family, and friends, I declare that your convocation ceremony is closed.